Hello everybody and welcome to episode 263 of Wool is the Answer. I'm Marie.
And I'm Dominique.
And it's Thursday the 16th of October 2025.
Yes,
nice hair, Dominique. You've had quite a bit chopped off.
It was desperate for a cut. I've been trying to get to the hairdressers for a while and couldn't get an appointment, so...
Looks nice. You've had quite a bit cut off though.
Yeah. Not as short as I was going to go, but short enough. So it'll look like this for today and then that's it, but I'll make the most of it while I can. That was at 9:45 this morning and it feels like it was 3 days ago.
I know. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. Thank you for joining us. Nice jumper.
I mean, I'd not even checked what was behind me, but anyway.
There's nothing that shouldn't be behind you, is there?
No, there isn't. I was just suddenly thinking, what's that? No, there isn't. There's nothing there, right? I can't.
It's that time of year, isn't it, where we have to be careful of what's in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Never mind. We'll just wait till a few people come on. I can't believe how dark it is outside. It's really quite dark out there. I'm about to put extra lights on in here. Have you got your pen? If you've got any questions, stick them in the comments and we can answer them. It went off on quite a bizarre tangent last week, but it was very interesting, and we do like it when it just goes off onto different things. You found out a lot about us, and we found out a lot about you.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I was just looking at the notes. I'm thinking, I can't remember what we spoke about. I can remember.
It ended up going down the what are your phobias, and it went all very strange.
Yes,
it did. It went really, really weird.
It did. Right, I'm there. I can see everyone.
Are you there?
And welcome to our new subscribers. We've had quite a few new subscribers.
We've had quite a few subscribers. Hello, everybody who's joining us.
Oh.
You'll be happy to know I found my pumpkins in the loft. Yay!
Whereabouts were they?
Oh, well, I mean, I nearly did break my ankle, I'll be perfectly honest.
Oh.
They were, because I got so much stuff in there at the minute with the kitchen things. So all the middle of the boarding, it's all full of boxes. So I thought, well, I could see like in the middle, and I knew it wasn't in those boxes, but there was some stuff like right in the eaves at the side of the boxes. So I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll like wedge a little alleyway, but I could only get 1 foot in. So I like had 1 foot, so like my feet were literally like in front of each other like that. Do you know what I mean? And then I could spy this box, and I moved some stuff, and I saw a plastic box, and I could see a pumpkin. I was like, yes. So I leaned over to get it, but then of course my ankle was like really restricted, and I thought, Marie, you need to stop, because this is going to end really badly, because I could feel myself that I literally had nowhere for me to go, and my foot was completely wedged in. So I thought, right, you need to back up. So I started to back up. And then I remembered, of course, the loft hatch is open, isn't it? I'm thinking, I do need to actually turn around and see where I'm going. I was just getting focused on flipping pumpkins. So then I managed to get the, you know, the stick that you pull the loft hatch down with.
Yes.
That was up at the top. So I managed to like get round the corner, hold on to bits of the beams, hike the thing out, and there they were. They were all there. So I got my pumpkins.
Well, at least they were all together in the box.
I knew wherever they were, I knew I'd packed them all together, but they were underneath all the Christmas decorations. So
does Cece have a Halloween outfit?
No, Cece doesn't. She's sat up there.
Oh, she could have a pumpkin.
She's sat up there. Yeah, I have missed. She's not had many outfits recently, has she? So maybe I could have dressed her as a pumpkin, couldn't I?
Well, you still can. We've still got 2 weeks till Halloween.
We have. That's a good idea. No, Chloe, she might have to have something. So maybe she might have something fashioned this weekend.
Yeah.
Even felt. Oh, the thoughts are starting to generate in my head. I'm sure there is a pattern for the knittables, because it's knittables, isn't it, that I used? I'm sure there's a Halloween pattern. I'm sure I probably actually purchased it now, I'm going to think of it.
Or there'll be a witch's hat, or
Something.
there'll be something. Pumpkin's got to be the easiest thing.
Watch this space.
Yes.
What have I got? 2 weeks?
Yeah, Halloween's 2
At the
weeks
end of
on
October.
Sunday, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Right. There. I might be on it then. Thank you for that. Oh. So, yes, so it was...
Oh no,
I
it's
was-
2 weeks. It's 2 weeks tomorrow. But anyway, you've got 2 weeks.
I was very good in realising that I needed to not just do my normal, try and fling myself and try and reach it. And I did very well not to fall back down the hole, but you know, I found them, so I'm very relieved. But I did have to purchase some little fairy lights today. Just thought they could do with a little bit of a, you know, like. And while I was in Flying Tiger, and while I was in there, of course, they started to get all the Christmas stuff in.
Oh well. Oh, I was thinking, where on earth was I? I think I was in Sainsbury's last week. They've proper gone full on.
It's just food. I was in Tesco's the other day looking for tea bags. Where's the tea bags gone? The tea bags are always down this aisle. Oh, we've moved them for seasonal. It's all Christmas stuff. I'm thinking, bloody hell, we haven't even got Halloween over with, and there was like a tiny bit of Halloween, and it was just all Christmas.
Sainsbury's, there must have been 20 different pairs of Christmas pajamas. If you want a Christmas jumper, get yourself to Sainsbury's.
They're all in. I've been in town today. They're all Primark styled out with all the Christmas jumpers. The world's gone mad. Please, can we get Halloween over with first?
I mean, there were a lot of Halloween pajamas as well, but a lot of Christmas stuff.
A lot of Christmas stuff. So yes, I'm pleased I found them. I knew they were all together, so I've hung them up in here because I thought, you know, I spend quite a lot of time in here anyway. I'd like to look at them, and all my other stuff's in the other room. So I've got the garland up on the fire. That's all there, and my 10 million conkers and my acorns that I've started collecting now. While we're talking Halloween, Dominique's. I can see Dominique's looking at me going, "What the hell?" Is she gonna...
Because normally I try and second guess what's coming, but if I know, I have no idea.
I just love it when you get that glazed look in your face as though, what have I said I'll do? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Dominique had done some very happy accidents.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, what have we agreed to? Because I was thinking, we're not here this weekend.
What we've agreed to, Dominique, is that we're going to release. No,
yes.
Calm down, everybody. So Dominique brought some dyeing that she'd been doing, and in it were there some happy accidents.
Yes.
And the happy accidents are a bit autumnal Halloween. So normally we don't put them on the website, the one of a kinds, because there's so many, and by the time you put them on, and because there's only ever one,
we can't be bothered. Is what we're saying. We can't be bothered.
We can't be bothered. We do occasionally put the odd post on social media, like first there. So we're going to do it on here. So I've got a couple that are like autumnal. So if you do want them, message or send us a message. First come, first served.
This is going to be fastest.
Of course,
I mean, let's just give everyone a minute just to get the fingers ready, just in case.
It's going to be mayhem. We know that. Right? Are you ready? First,
you're going to have to say what are they all 4-ply?
No. Yeah, right. No. The first one is double knit. So if you like a double knit, the first one is double knit.
And they're all 100 grams?
No.
Oh, God.
This is 100 grams. You just keep quiet and get your pen.
No, but you're just going to have to tell people so they know.
100 grams, double knit, normal. I've called it pumpkin. I mean, I've really thought about this. Look at that beauty. I mean, it does look like a pumpkin. I think you created that deliberately for Halloween.
I think that's autumn leaves to me.
No, we'll get there. Don't be giving me names away.
Oh, okay.
I was losing thought. Pumpkin. So if anybody is interested and would like to purchase the pumpkin, it's £16 on our double knit base. Either drop us a message in this comment now that we're live, or send us a message. That's your double knit. I've got one 4-ply on sock. 100 gram. And this one, I even laughing at the bad names myself because I really was struggling with names. I've called this one Pumpkin Sky. Look at it. That is beautiful. I do really like that. So that's a real
that is
mixture.
proper an avenue of trees where some are green, some are yellow, and some are red.
Yeah. Well, right, Lisa, you can have pumpkin. Dominique's writing this down.
Yeah.
So this one, 4-ply, I really love the colours in that. Really nice autumnal. I always find it quite funny because I'm like thinking, well, what was this originally? Normally I can get a good idea of what you've over-dyed.
No, so quite a lot of the one-of-a-kinds have always been I've over-dyed, but because one-of-a-kinds are so popular now, when I have been dyeing and I've got
Anita wants Pumpkin Sky. That's gone.
Oh, Julia said Pumpkin Sky.
Oh, Anita popped up on my screen before Julia. You two can fight it out.
Well, Anita's not on my screen.
She's popped up on my screen on a message.
Oh. Now, see, this is what happens.
It's fun, Dominique. It's all good fun.
It's not fun because we've got people squabbling now.
Julia, Anita, get your fingers off the button. These are 4-ply, 50 grams.
You're going to have to comment on the chat because otherwise...
Right, okay then. Anita, you have to comment on this chat. No private messages.
Otherwise, that's going to happen. We've got to go fastest finger first.
If they can't decide, I'll split it into 250 grams.
Now Julie's saying let Anita have it. Oh, this is my worst nightmare.
Right, Anita, are you listening? You can only apply for it on the blooming chat down here. Stop sending separate messages. Stop it. Right, so this one. Oh, this is a 4-ply, 50 gram sparkle. And it's called Autumn Fire. Oh, look at the lusciousness in that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So now I don't over dye. I just use up whatever dyes I've got.
Right.
And I just chuck them all in together.
Very nice. Autumnal. So that is sort of reds.
We're more bonfire night now.
Or yeah, Autumn Fire. So that's what that one's called. Now they're both saying, no, the other one can have it. That you can have it. You can have it. Anita, you were fastest finger on the buzzer. So that is 50 grams sparkle, autumn. You two can argue amongst yourselves and just let us know, please. I've got to say, Anita, for all those other people who don't, Anita and Julia do know each other now,
yes,
are friends.
do.
So that's why we're allowing them just to...
What we'll do is we'll split it into 50s and you can have 50 grams each.
Are you happy with that?
That's the fairest way to do it.
That is the fairest way to do it. Dominique's very fair, isn't she?
Well, no, because I would give it to Julia, I'm afraid, because Julia followed the rules. Anita did not follow the rules.
I did say a message, though, and that's my fault.
Well, I blame you then.
Yeah, blame me then. Don't blame them, blame me. Right.
You can have 50. You can have 50 grams each. And if Marie brings it tomorrow, I'll see if I can make another one.
Oh, now that's even better. See what we've started. See what we've started. I mean, I like it so much. I'm not even going to ask. Right. Next one, are we ready? Is another 50 gram sparkle, 4-ply. And this one I've called Fall Forest. Look at that. That is beautiful. You know, I like a bit of sparkle.
I mean, clearly I'd got reds and greens on the go.
You clearly did. This has got sort of turquoise in it. I mean, I know that's not always the colour that's in it. Blues, russet colours. That is beautiful. I really like these sort of colours at this time of year. And then the final...
I don't even remember what I was dying to have them colours in the pan.
And then the final autumnal colour is a 50 gram 4-ply, and this one's called Fallen Leaves. So that's greens, browns, blues, russety colours. So they're really pretty. Everybody's gone quiet now. They don't say anything in case Anita and Julia start having a Barney. So that is autumnal ones. I have got a few others because I did ask Dominique to bring them, and I'll show you those later. You'll be pleased to know, ladies, there's actually 2 that are very similar.
Oh, not autumnal ones.
No, on not autumnal ones. So I'm going to leave that for a minute. So we know that those 2 have gone. So there's just the 50 grams, if anybody would like the 50 grams. After we've caused chaos. Fallen leaves for me, please, Eve. Eve, you can have those. So
Fallen leaves. Eve, I've got it down.
Autumn fire for me, that's Beverly. Yeah, it is really nice, that Beverly. I really like that colour.
So, because Beverly, are we all right bringing it for the afternoon tea in a fortnight rather than post it out, or do you want it before then? Let's, unless you say otherwise, we'll bring it to the afternoon tea.
So the only one that's left at the minute is this Delight, the Fall Forest. I went a bit American with that, but you know, there you go. That's the only one that's left. Dominique's got the list because I'll have forgotten by the time I
have got the list.
Drank
Yeah.
a cup of tea.
Yeah,
Beverly's,
perfect.
yes. Yeah. Right. What have you got to show us, or do you just want me to keep rambling on?
I've got all that written down.
We like a bit of chaos, or I do anyway, because that's my life is a bit like that.
I don't mind chaos, but we've got to have some rules, because otherwise,
yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, this is what happens.
But it's fun.
It's not fun because you've got 2 people that desperately want something, and now we're saying you can't have it.
Okay. I've had an official bollocking there. I'll accept my bollocking.
If we're going to do it, let's do it so everyone can be involved, not secret. That's all I'm saying. Right, what have you got? What knitting have you got?
Right, now I'm going to have a rant, just for a change.
I don't even need to know. I'm just going to write down what it is now. I missed the beginning of this conversation, but picked it up fairly quickly.
I am so gutted. That's all I can say, I'm gutted. So I have finished the second part of the Stephen West shawl. The third part has been released today. So I'm going to show you where we are at the minute. So if you don't want to see it, but it's all over social media anyway. So I've done the first and the second part. So this...
The MusiKal.
The MusiKal. So this is the first and the second part.
The apple was absolutely the right colour to go with, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm loving the colours. I'm liking how it is. Bit odd shape, but you know, you never know where it's going because it's very strange.
Are the waves different thicknesses as well?
Yeah, so they start thin here and then they go.
I was thinking it was big. My eyes.
No, it's not. Sally, thank you so much. Right, so the pattern came out, and of course I do my usual, go on the YouTube, watch the video, go straight to the end to see what it looks like.
Right, just hang on a second. Julia's only on clue 1, so Julia, if you don't want any spoilers, you might have to stop listening.
Yeah, sorry. You might have to. I did warn you that I was showing you both of them.
No, I know, but just
I'm not going to say too much, but the third clue, I like the third clue. I like the pattern of the third clue. But I don't like it with these patterns. Like to the point that I just find it quite jarring when I look at it. So I was a bit gutted. And to be fair, I know I was talking to Sally. Yes, Sally agrees with me. That's hilarious. But I have since been looking at all of, you know, like people start putting stuff on Ravelry. And there's quite a few people have said a similar thing that, oh, I'm really not sure with that pattern. It's like these shape patterns with the new pattern, they just seem a bit of a juxtaposition. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a bit gutted because the way I feel about it at the minute, I really don't like it. Like genuinely, you know, when you look at something and you go, not like the macaronis, where the macaronis were like weird, but you could see how they fitted in. to me, in my mind, this
The macaronis went with that shawl.
exactly.
Didn't they?
They went with the shape of the shawl.
Yes. Yeah.
At the minute, I just cannot see how I'm going to like this, the way that the shawl's turning out.
Sally's saying it looks like two different shawls.
It does. That's it. It looks like somebody's cut and pasted something and like slapped. You know how you get like a donkey's head with a monkey's bottom? You know the thing?
Yes.
That's how I feel it looks. So I am going to pause at the minute and wait till clue 4.
As has Sally.
To see whether I like how it looks at the end. Do you know what I mean? But at the minute, I cannot see how it's going to be that I'm going to feel happy with these two designs next to each other. It's really weird because I love the new pattern. I like what he's done with the new pattern, and I like this one, but they just feel like chalk and cheese put together. So I'm really genuinely gutted. I'm like, you know, when you're like really excited to start something, and I was like, oh, I've caught up, I'm right on time, I can get cast on today, and I just looked at it and I wanted to cry. It was that much of a reaction for me.
Oh, Julia saying she agrees. She jumped ahead,
Yeah.
had a peek clue 3 and screeched to a halt. Mandy, have you looked ahead? Because and anyone else, is anyone else doing it? I just know that Mandy is.
And then I've sort of gone and had a look at other people's, like some of the test knitters, because of course they're there. So you can see it in different colours.
Yes.
And it just can't. It literally is like a chop that side, and I get what he's talking about. I get what the design means, but so for me, I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you want to look, you can go and have a look, because it's all on Ravelry.
Yeah.
The spoiler thread is there on Ravelry, and the videos on YouTube. You don't have to have bought the pattern, you just go and have a look at it. Yeah, so I'm a bit gutted, if I'm perfectly honest, because I was really enjoying the knitting of it and how the colours were coming together. I really was enjoying it. So I don't know what to do. So I'm going to leave it. I'm waiting.
Mandy's looked, and she thought it looked really good. And that just shows, doesn't it, how different.
Just weird. Do you know what, Mandy? I even considered that if I hadn't done, because I know you've done the garter, stripes instead of the brioche pattern. I don't know whether that would actually look better with what he's put in. Do you know what I mean? Because I haven't seen anybody who's finished it with the new version, who's done the alternative to the brioche, you see.
Mandy's saying that she thinks her colours will blend nicely and won't be so jarring.
Maybe that, I don't know what it is. It's just, have you had a look at it?
No.
Have a look at it and see what you think. I'm just interested in different perspective, but I think for me, it was like an instant reaction. You know, when you look at something, you go, no, 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 no. So I'm going to wait and see what it looks like at the end, and see if it, I don't know. I'm just a bit gutted.
You are making me watch this video.
No, go straight to the end. Just go straight to the end.
I am going straight to the end, but it's still there.
Go straight to the very end.
Oh, that's just his face. Hang on.
All I'm going to say is, you know, Julie, how you didn't like Michael McIntyre.
Oh, now it's jumped to the. Oh, for goodness sake!
Go in the comments and go to the.
I'm in clue 2
go
now.
to the point where it tells you the time, because you can
go.
go.
Oh, there. Well, yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't expect anything else, but
yeah,
I'm very, very the wrong person to ask.
It just, to me, doesn't feel like it flows. Does that make sense? It doesn't, does it? It's totally different.
Well, it is. It's like doing a hexagon blanket and then going to do it halfway and then going, well, actually, I'm going to do triangles for the rest of it.
Or like crochet flowers in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't do.
No, I really don't.
It's weird, isn't it? Weird. So anyway, that's where I am with it. I am not knitting on it anymore because I want to see. But I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Julie's done the garter stripes instead of the brioche. Well, the only thing you can do is wait till next week. Wait a week and see what the fourth clue is, and if it ties it all together somehow.
Because the only other way is I could sort of follow what he's doing, where he's picked things up, and make, you know, make up a different pattern. Do you know what I mean? On the same stitch basis.
Yes. Yeah.
Not fair. Yeah. Anyway, I was a bit gutted because I do like the colours.
Yeah, I get what Mandy's saying. It doesn't, she agrees it doesn't flow, but she likes the idea of doing different techniques.
Yeah, I like that. I like the techniques, but I think I just don't know whether I like it. I need to just wait and see what it's like next week. Or maybe I need to maybe just knit a little bit of it next to it and see how I feel with my colours.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I might try that and have a look and see if that makes it. You know, when you start knitting something, maybe that I might need to do that and just see how I feel.
Just leave a lifeline where you are now. So
well, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because all these are on hold. All these bazillion stitches are on hold, and then we get to about 480 by the end of it.
So are you picking up for the clue?
Oh yes, yes.
Oh right. So
yeah.
you can rip it out easily.
So I can easily rip it out because I'm picking stitches up. So I don't really need to put a lifeline in. I can just pull it out because it's not connected to anything. So actually, that might be the best thing to just give it a little bit of a go. See if I like it next to my colours and the shapes together.
Well, you've got nothing to lose, have you?
Got absolutely nothing to lose.
Because it's easy to rip out. If it was something that was not easy to rip out, you'd have to think about it. But I think for that...
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, Sally. Just try it, because the bit that is jarring to me is the bit that's first. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, Marjorie, you were on this morning. That was 6.5 hours ago. These two have done the biggest U-turn.
I was just about to say, you know, I'm fickle.
Seen.
You know I'm fickle. You know that.
Well, I mean, we did say that. Marie and Sally, that's it. I'm ripping it out. I'm not doing anything. Wait 6 hours. I'll just start it.
Well, come on. You know my middle name is Drama Queen, don't you? So I mean, for God's sake,
I knew you would give in. I thought Sally would have been stronger than that.
I'm going to try, but if I really hate it when I'm knitting it, it's not going to happen.
Oh, don't.
Next week we'll be watching it.
Don't try it now.
Next week we'll be watching it and I'll be going, oh, I love this shawl. It's beautiful. We know what I'm like. I can't help it.
Oh dear.
I'm not saying I'm not doing it next year, Sally, because we all know I will. Look, it's given me something to talk about on the podcast, hasn't it? You see, the problem is I love that one. Look, I love that one. That is one of my favourite shawls, and the other one that I've been wearing recently, the brown version. So I think for me, I don't know. I obviously like it to all matchy. I am not very good when it's because some of these other shawls that haven't been make-alongs that are all like really weird, I don't like those. So you've got to accept you never know what you're going to get, do you? You just never know.
I've just lost the comment. Someone said they'd never do a mystery, Cal, and I think that's it. You either want to know exactly what you're getting into, or you take part because you want to be part of that gang community doing it all together.
I think this year is the only year I'm like you know that macaroni one. I don't really wear that macaroni one. I do wear the others.
But I like the macaroni one, but I think I like the colours of that.
Yes, but I don't like the colours I did it in. I've seen people who've done it in like black and white or just two colours and it looks completely different. My colours were a bit in your face. Where I think what's annoying me is because I really like the wool. Do you know what I mean? I really like how my colours are going together.
Yeah.
But I think if I can't cope with it, I might knit one of his other shawls that I like. Do you know what I mean? In those colours.
But you could put them colours together in any
Yes.
any shawl.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna throw my teddy out with Mr. West. It's just at the minute, Twist and turns. You see, I like twist and turns. I like that shawl. That was the
I
blue
don't know
and red.
which is which.
That was the blue one I did with the little bit of red in it. It was the Rapunzel.
Was that the
flats.
one that?
Do you want me to get some of them? Let me go and get them. I mean, we need to fill some time in, don't we?
Well, you go and get them.
Talk amongst yourselves, because they're only in the other room.
Yeah, I'm the wrong person to be asking because I'm not part of the cult. I'm on the outside looking in. But I do agree, some of them, the Aurora cabin is stunning. That's it. I can't think of any others that I would never knit one, but I do like the Aurora. Mandy's particularly Aurora cabin is absolutely stunning. But I think Cal, as big as that, with the time limit, is unrealistic to most people. And I don't like the way that it makes people feel.
Some of them are in the, my twist and turns must be in the bag in here. What about that one?
Oh, of course, Marion, you've done yours as well.
Pardon?
Sorry, because I was just saying about the only one I really liked. I really like Mandy's Aurora cabin.
Yes, that was the one I cheated on and started it. So
yes,
may as well get that one on. So this was last year's, and I love this one.
Yeah, see, Julie saying she likes the techniques. That's it. Everyone's different.
You learn so much from them. I've got to admit, I've learned a lot of techniques from this. I love. So that was last year's. I love that one.
Yeah.
You hate it.
It just looks like a
This was the twist. This is another one I like. The twist and turns one. I really like that as well. You don't like that?
No.
But again, it felt like it was. I knew where it was going.
But you really dislike knitting that because you had to repeat from one side to the other, didn't you? Was that that one? Yeah.
Yes, because it was just repetition, wasn't it? So I did get. I'm fickle.
No, but what I'm saying is you've got to power through it sometimes because the finished article's worth it.
Then this was the one that everybody, I don't like what I did with the middle bit, but I do like the colours. And to be fair, when you wear it, you don't see it. So I like that one. I think I've thrown a tantrum with my macaroni one. I think it's gone.
Right.
I think I donated it to a charity shop. And then I like this one so much I did it twice. I wear this one a lot. I can't even remember what that one was called. So I did that.
Extravaganza?
Oh yeah, it could have been actually. I did it in 2 different colours because I really, really liked that.
I think that was the one I was thinking of with the macaroni. I can't think what the macaroni one was.
The macaroni one, I did it in all sparkle and it had petrol, black glittery stuff. It was just gopping.
Oh no, that was the one I was thinking of, but
it was just gopping. So I do like, I've got a lot I like.
The Aurora wasn't a Cal, was it? But that's like his only pattern I can concede that I quite like.
Yeah, that was beautiful, the Aurora cabin, and I did a cheat because I couldn't be bothered to knit any more of it.
Oh, Marion, that would be brilliant. So Marion's on the final 3 rows of 1,057 stitches, then cast off. She's hoping to have it for the afternoon tea in 2 weeks.
Oh, perfect.
That'd be brilliant.
So
we spent some time putting the colours together at the retreat last year.
Yeah.
So that will be really nice. And we can take some pictures on the mannequin.
On the mannequin. So I do like the colours. I need to just wait and see where it's going, but I will try it, do a bit of the pattern, see how I feel about it in my colours. And if I really don't like it, then I think I need to just knit a different thing. Yeah.
Do an Aurora cabin in them colours.
I could do an Aurora cabin in those colours. Because it was 4 colours, wasn't it?
It's 5, but
Is it 5?
yeah.
I'm sure I could find another ball to go in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so that's my rant over then.
So you've done a lot of knitting on that, and now it's just to one side for a week.
Well, I might tonight, I might sit and do a little bit of the next pattern and just see how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And then have another morn probably.
Well, that's something to look forward to, Lisa.
Poor Dominique's got to put up with me this weekend.
I'm just gonna blank out anytime you say anything about Stephen West.
You're just going to be Sweden, aren't you? You're just Switzerland. You're just going to be quiet.
No, I'm just gonna have to be quiet because, like,
bring your headphones.
Like Julia with Michael McIntyre, I cannot tell you what it is, but he causes a physical reaction inside me.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we'll move on. So that is my problem to sort out, but I just thought I'd share it.
Colours are beautiful. The colours are absolutely
I love the colours together. Really, really nice colours together. That pop of that green is beautiful. I really like it. So yes, I'm very, very happy that the colours I've got, and it will be a beautiful shawl in some description. Whether I follow his pattern, whether I pull it out, or whether I go off piste and just try and create something, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fickle. We know I'm fickle. I'm a drama queen. You've had the whole lot there. I'm going to shut up now. Dominique.
I would think it'd be very interesting to go back to this time last year, this time the year before, because you'll have not quite the same, but you'll have been having these same conversations every week with them.
Probably.
And then you like most of them at the end of it.
Yes.
So
apart from the macaronis, but that was the wool choice.
And that happens sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I take it, Marion, you're nearly casting off your Aurora cabin. We obviously got the colour choices right for that one. Because we did spend, with Mandy and hers, we spent quite a lot of time getting it. You never know until you start knitting with something, you just don't know.
It's a beautiful pattern, the Aurora cabin. Really intricate, beautiful pattern.
Eve, you've done it as well. Eve did it as well.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Lisa, stop laughing at me because you've got to put up with me this weekend as well.
Well, I think that was in response to me saying we've got a good weekend ahead then. Because it's Stafford Wool Show. It's the first Stafford Wool Show this weekend. There's a lot of vendors. A lot of vendors I've not seen before.
There's 100 exhibitors.
Yeah. And do you know what? Other than Kath and Marion, or Tash and Kath, because they're not there, I always buy, every year, I always buy something from Muffin Ceramics, and they're not there. And I know I'm saying it's the first one, but it's in the same slot as Bakewell weekend. Yeah. I don't know where they're based, but they're not there. Because I thought, I'll go and get my annual something from Muffin Ceramics. Yeah. No, they're not there.
Well, you'll have to find something else. What?
Oh no!
That's another Stephen West boom.
To have knit it all that way, and the jury's still out about the colours.
Marion, you need to put some photos on the knitting ad because I'm intrigued now. I can't even remember what colours you went for. See, it's just.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not being as much of a drama queen about it as I am, though, Marion.
Well,
you'll just be.
She's just kept going.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're just in the trenches with all the stitches and all the knitting. Once it's cast off and you're free of it.
It's a lot of stitches, isn't it?
Yeah.
1,000 stitches.
Yeah.
That's not funny, is it? That's just not funny. Stephen West, I think, is just sat somewhere laughing his little head off.
He absolutely is.
Saying, I wonder how bizarre and how bonkers I can really go before people start saying you've lost your mind.
That's exactly what he's saying.
Because I think maybe that's a little bit of it. Let's see if anybody criticises this, because I'm going to go complete left of field and throw a wobbler in it. But I quite like that. Quite like that. If that is his attitude, I think that would be quite hilarious, but it probably isn't. You see, that's probably something I would do. Sit and go, right, let's see how much I can get away with. It will be an I-cord cast off. It's always an I-cord cast off.
Oh, I would think so, yeah.
Yeah. That's another little, laugh. Anyway, let's move on. Talk to us about your jumper. Stand up and let's have a look at it.
So
I've got to say, from this light, it looks like black and purple, and you look like you're in a Halloween jumper.
well, I think it probably does look Halloweeny.
It's beautiful. Oh, Christ almighty. Don't fall.
It's the only way. I mean, now you can't see anything.
No. You need to, yeah. I was going to say you need to move away, but you can't because you'll be having you on your ironing board.
I can't. But
it's beautiful, Dominique. But it does look black and black and orange.
Black
and
orange.
That's what it is. You look like a. Do you
I
know
look
what it
like
is?
Dennis the Menace.
Do you know what? No. Do you know what it is? You know Halloween witch tights.
They're black and
That's what I mean. That's what it looks like.
Black and purple.
No, black and orange. I'm going to find some now.
I thought they were black and purple. Anyway, Sue commented to say she thinks it's the Barbars shirt from the 90s, and it is very, very similar to that. But I think it could also just be Dennis the Menace. But I like it. I've got with a white shirt underneath. I like it like this. The white shirt doesn't fit. Oh.
It's the witch tights.
Well, there you go.
It's only when you put that on, that's what it is.
I mean, that's definitely not in my head because I've not seen that before.
Now I've seen that. That's all I'm good. I love it though. But that's immediately in that light, and I know it's not black. It's navy, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's what you look like now. I'm really sorry.
And you see, and I think of when you say witch tights, I think of black and purple.
Oh no, you see, I go automatically to orange.
So anyway, so it fits really nicely. I am pleased with it.
You suit the colour.
Yeah.
You don't like it, do you? Dominique?
So I was just Victoria saying it looks really nice with the white. I think it needs a shirt underneath it, whereas the other one I would wear without. I do, and I definitely will wear it, but I think I would still pick the other one. I prefer the colours in the other one.
Weird, isn't it?
I really do like these colours. I think it's because it's so bright for me.
But you really suit it. You really suit that colour.
I will wear it, and I just need to find. I'm on a quest to find a white shirt that's never gonna work.
What's that you've got on?
Well, it's a white shirt.
What?
Well, it fits everywhere, but the buttons from here to my middle are undone because if the white shirt fits me, it does not fit my chest. And if it fits my chest, it's like a tent. So I found one in.
You want one of those fake white collars? You know you can get.
Yeah,
those,
I do.
What do they call them? They've got a dicky collar.
Dicky.
Yeah, that's what you need. You want one of those just so you can wear that underneath.
Well, I'm just having to wear it, but just the shirt underneath is not buttoned around the chest.
Well, just chop the shirt off. Just chop it off. Just make it yourself. You can leave the arms in, so you've got the bits at the end.
Yeah, but it looked quite nice with the shirt below it as well.
Well, do what they do. Chop your shirt in half and sew it on the bottom.
Yes, that's what I need to do.
That's what you need to do.
Yes.
Just miss the bit out that doesn't work and just attach it to the bottom.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I found one in Sainsbury's, but it had got really weird, like balloon sleeves, which didn't go underneath. And even that was, it just, I need somewhere that does fitted shirts
For boobs.
for people with boobs. And
There's got to
Bravissimo
be.
used to do them, but
There's got to be somewhere, hasn't there? And if not, then you need to set a business up, Dominique, for shirts for big boobs.
I mean, I can sew, but I'm not sewing a shirt.
No.
Not sewing a fitted shirt. But anyway, I like it, but I think it feels like it needs to be worn with a shirt rather than, like, with a collar rather than nothing else. But anyway.
I think you could fashion something.
I think I probably could. Because
you buy them like that, don't you? You can buy the shirts like that.
Well, or I just keep wearing it like this and I just put a white vest underneath. It's very obvious that you can just see the shirt underneath. It just does not look right. If you find one, let me. Yeah, you see, I
have we still got people watching this?
Beverly, you're right. It means I can't take my jumper off if I get too hot. And you know what I'm like, I get hot sometimes.
Oh my Lord.
But Long Tall Sally, no. This is a Long Tall Sally one. So it's perfect because it's very, the sleeves are the right length. And it's the right length in the body.
Just not the boobs.
But just not the, it fits lovely everywhere else. Anyway.
You never know. You never know. You might find that illustrious, that one that you've been hunting for, like the unicorn of a shirt.
I know. Well, I think Sainsbury's had about 5 in. None of them fit.
You've not got a police shirt that works? An old one? Oh, no. It's a while probably since you've had one, is it?
Oh, I've still got some in the thing, but no. No.
On that note, shall we have another show you some balls of wool? And if you like,
right, let's do that.
I think I'm trying to tip Dominique over the edge today. Right. If you would like these balls of wool, can you just answer in these comments?
That's all we need to do. Then it's fair to everybody.
And then if they haven't sold, I will put a post on social media for the ones that are left, and then you can just fight it out on social media.
Yes.
That'll be easier. And what I'll probably do is just put it on.
You see, Julie's got the same problem. There's quite a lot of us on here then that have the same problem.
Yes.
Can somebody get on Dragon's Den, please?
Yes. You and Julia. I can see you both there stood in Dragon's Den in front of Peter Jones going, what's your problem, ladies?
Well, we want £75,000 for 3% of the company
to make a shirt that fits these boobs.
So we can take a jumper off when we're wearing a shirt underneath.
I'd invest.
Yeah.
I'd invest.
Anyway.
What would you call it? What would you call it? Shirt.
How'd you like them apples?
How'd you like them pumpkins? Oh, they're bigger than apples.
Oh. Victoria's going to be the US distributor. I mean, people have not got international distributors.
I can do you a prototype. We can knock up a prototype.
Oh dear,
But then you'd have to show him your problem as well, though, wouldn't you? So you'd have to wear that jumper and you'd have to go, this is my issue. I reckon Deborah Meaden would be all over it.
I think she would.
I think she would, because it's an issue.
It's
a real issue.
How do people wear, if people are in offices in suits, how do people wear them? What are you laughing at? Oh.
I can't speak. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I've lost it.
Right, moving on, let's show some.
Oh God. Oh, right, let me get. Right. There is potentially, they're not the same, but they're very similar. But both 100-gram sparkles. Oh my Lord. Right.
4-ply.
4-ply, 100 gram. Lisa, stop it. Stop it. Right. The first one I have called Starburst. So it's like a peachy, pinky, red, purpley blue. So that is called Starburst. And the one, stop. I can see it. Please don't, because I'll just wet myself. And the next one is exactly the same base, but I've called this one Party Time. So you can see that they are very similar.
Oh, they were definitely done at the same time.
But that one's got more blue in it. That one hasn't. But you could put them together if you wanted and create something. Because they're all on the same tones. I mean, I'm just saying, Lisa, you could, you know.
They were definitely done at the same time, but, you know.
You could try those out in a shirt, couldn't you? So we've got Starburst, which is more blue, because it's got a bit in it. And Party Time, which has got probably more pink in it, and it's got a put at the beginning. If anybody's interested in those. Oh, dear, dear. Right, next one.
Victoria's right. This is so far off the rails for a knitting podcast, but she's here for it. I mean,
well, you know, you do come for a giggle. If not, you just come for the rants.
Right, we have got some knitting to show you in a little while.
Yeah. The next one to show you is a 4-ply, 100 grams sock, and I've called that one Highlander.
Oh,
I like that one. That's very nice colours. So that does sort of remind me of Highland Heathers with a bit of a kilt mixed in, you know. So that's 100 gram 4-ply. And then I'm moving now. These are quite similar, but they're different bases. So this is double knit with sparkle. And I've called this one Autumn Flowers. I really like this one. So this is yellows and pinks and sort of rosy colours in there.
I mean, what on earth I was dyeing that day? I don't know.
I don't know. It's got to have had the yellow in it in the first place.
No, these are all...
We're doing blanket? No. Like the blanket one you've just done?
Yeah.
No, because they were after it. These were before it, weren't they?
Yeah, I've no idea.
Mandy would like Highlander. That's
Highlander, done. Mandy. Got it.
Can we have the Starburst and Party Time, please? That's Rhiannon. So that's you and your mum, is it? That's Claire and Rhiannon. They're over there. Good Lord.
Oh, I'll tell you what it was. It was Rhiannon's blanket.
That's what I mean. It was the blanket club. This.
No, not the blanket. Yeah. Yes. Anyway.
So that is Autumn Flowers double knit sparkle. Really pretty. It does look like rhubarb and custard.
Did you not say Autumn Days?
No, I saw Autumn Flowers.
Oh.
You're in a daze having to listen to me.
I mean, Autumn Flowers. Got it.
And then, I mean, I don't know why.
It does look like rhubarb and custard.
I've got another one that I've called exactly the same, but I can't have that, can I? I clearly had a moment there. So it's a 50 gram sparkle, and I've called it the same, but I'm going to change it to, what do you want me to call it?
Autumn Days.
Autumn Days. Better write that on my pen. I mean, I should never have a chair that does this because I spend all my days just whizzing round. Days, not as in a days.
Autumn Flowers, please, Julia. Got it.
Autumn Flowers, please, Julia. Oh, we've only got 2 left that nobody wants at the home. Yeah. So the only ones we've got left now are both 50 gram sparkles and Fall Forest and Autumn Days. I mean, it doesn't look anything like autumn, does it? But well, you know.
No, but
it looks like a.
They're all one of a kind, so
they're all one of a kind.
It makes
they're all
no
happy.
Odds.
They're all happy accidents. So I've got a pile here that we'll deal with, and a pile there. Thank you. Let's see some more knitting.
Right.
Just remember, any questions you need answering down here, if anybody else has got any issues with the boobs not fitting this shirt, we could actually form a cooperative, I reckon. Fall Forest for me too. That's Rhiannon. Anybody want this last little one? Anybody want this last little one? Look at this little one.
Right. Got it. Right. So this is progress on Harvest Cardigan number 2, and we're on to the 4th colour. Did I just wobble it? Sorry.
I cannot.
So that is.
I cannot believe how much you've done.
Well.
And how together it looks.
It is all I've knit on though. This is all I've knit on. So you can't see it as much on camera. There is a big jump because I literally knit to the end and then started the new one. The others, I have faded them in. So
it's not like mega obvious. It still flows
so you can
really
see,
nice.
There's the first colour.
Yeah.
There's the second.
Yeah.
There's the third.
But
I mean,
flows. It flows nicely.
In fact, it looks more obvious on camera than it does in real life.
Beverly would like the autumn days, so we're all gone. Thank you very much, everybody.
So it's all been held together. This is an Aran pattern that I'm knitting in double knit, but I'm making the double knit by holding 2 4-ply together. Claire, this was your inspiration, completely inspired by Claire. So that is the thing that is holding it all together. It's the olive on yak.
Yeah.
That is helping it go from one to the other. So I used all of the first ball, so I can't tell you. The second.
You would never think that colour was in there.
No. That's there.
You would never think it was in there. It's such a good thing when you hold all different colours with one particular colour.
This was the 3rd colour. So this was an Attic Spin Dye Spice Market. This was
nice.
On yak, but none of the others have been on yak. So that is that one.
But if you put those 2 colours together, the ones you go, never in a million years could you knit with those together. You go.
Well, so I've gone from that to that. I mean, and there is some green in there, but there's a lot of not green. But you can see it's
but not how it looks there.
It's so just holding the olive together has really, really worked. So what I did was the first 2 were only 50 grams. I just knit them. So when I came on to the second one, I kind of worked half of it on the body, and then I did the same number of rows on the sleeves.
Right.
So if I did 20 rows of that colour in the body, I then did 20 rows on the sleeves.
Yeah.
So I'm having to knit the sleeves as I go to keep it in line. So the body's on the bottom and the sleeves on the top. So I went up from a 5 to a 5.5, because I think when you hold 2 4-ply together, you just don't get that squish of a double knit, and it is squishy. So I'm pleased I went up half a size. But yeah, so it's coming on, and then we're going to go. So you can see, I don't know how much I've got left of that, but I finished with that. I'm going to knit more of that, I think, because then we're going into, then we're going into them.
Right. And are you trying to do like the same, like rows, or just when you feel like you need to change?
I mean, just when I feel like I've not counted the rows.
Yeah, just when you've had enough and
But
think.
the other 2 I'd got I don't like them anymore. They're too light, and
Yes.
so I just need to work out so that I can get to the end with these 3.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to keep going with that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Before I move into them 2. Which way around do they go? So that I don't go into the 6th and 7th, which I'd got out, but which are definitely too light, I think. So, I mean, it's just all trial and error, but
yeah, it looks fantastic. You would not think that all those different colours would go together.
Holding the olive with it, it just works really, really well.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really pleased with it. And I'm just going to keep going. So, I mean, I've got one other tiny bit of knitting, but that is what I've been working on because I've been enjoying it so much. And I think because it's not striped, but because you're changing colours.
You want to see what it looks like.
Yes. You just think, well, I'll just do another inch of this because then I can start going on to the next colour. So all I've done is colour 1, I've done 2 rows of colour 2, then 4 rows of colour 1.
Just mixed it up of where you wanted it.
Yeah.
But with that you can't you? Because it's a visual thing that you can see and think, oh, I need to change it now, or I don't like that bit there. You can just alter it, can't you?
Yes. Yeah. So
Good.
that's all I've been doing. But that's the Harvest Cardigan by Tin Can Knits, and I can't recommend the pattern enough.
It looks beautiful. It really does.
Stunning. And I'm going to do, as I did with the last one, I'm going to do myself thumb holes because that's how I like it. So I am over halfway.
Wow. Well done. That's phenomenal. That's an amazing amount. It just goes to show, though, doesn't it? When you're really enjoying something and you like what you're knitting with, it it does inspire you to keep going.
And it does also, and we've said it before, and I know it, but I don't always live it. If you don't keep going back and picking something up, it's probably telling you something.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, because when you do, you just want to knit on it.
Exactly, which is why I know if I start doing a few rows of this on the Stephen West and I'm really not enjoying it, then that you've got to, I know in my head, I know what I'm like, you need to walk away from it and do something different. Definitely.
Yeah. But I cannot recommend highly enough if you've got lots of single skeins that you've bought at wool shows because they're really pretty.
Or advents that you've got that you've never known what to do with.
Yeah, it is holding it with a strongish colour that's going to go through it. Yeah.
And not necessarily a colour that is in those other wools either. You know,
no, you see, and I think it needs to be because I think if you go with a colour, even if it's a different green, it stops the harshness.
Right, okay.
Because it marls it more. That's what I think. But if I'd done that with undyed, well,
it's like that blanket I made with the undyed, wasn't it? On the advent we did that was it Sweetie Box? I think it was the Sweetie Box, wasn't it?
It was.
Because some of them were really vibrant colours, weren't they?
Yes.
And I used undyed with it, and it completely knocked it all back, didn't it? And tied it together.
Yes.
But yeah, I get what you mean now. Yes, I suppose if it has got that colour, it doesn't make it as harsher.
Yes,
make it
I
as
think
harsh.
it mars it more, but it depends what you want. I think it just stops it, the big jar. But yeah, go for it. But that was Claire who, when she came to Woolmonty, was looking for. She'd done her swatch. I mean, Claire's done it, swatched and all sorts. I've just gone for it. I would knit a jumper that way.
Yeah, because we've all got those mini skeins or like 50 grams or sock sets that you buy and then you never do anything.
That you go,
what am I going to do?
Beautiful, but what am I going to do?
Really good idea. Like you say, you can do anything, jumper, whatever, just on a pattern you like.
Yes, I thought that was the same, but it's not. I suddenly thought. So I will have
excuse me, sorry.
A Snuggly Stars, a Felt Fusion, 2 noodle soups and 2 Attic spin dyes in there.
Sounds like a recipe.
That's what I've got in there.
Very good. Do you want to see
let's see your knitting.
My final bit of knitting that I've got. I'm still working on the Cara tank top. using the double knit. You can see it better this week because the light's a bit better. So I'm using double knit Paso Doble and holding it with the double knit yak silk Plum.
Yes, you can see it.
I love it. I'm really loving it. And it is weird that like people have like made comments, because I put a few on social media of like never have put those two colours together, but they do go. Sometimes you just need to try colours, don't you?
Yeah.
But for me, when I was looking at it, because I could see there was like bits of purple the way the colours had moved. So I was, and I do like putting things sometimes together that don't always go, but I'm loving it. Really, really pretty, really nice. But it just, I think because it's quite a dense fabric, do you know what I mean, when you're knitting it?
Yes.
Because it's mosaic knitting.
Yes.
And of course, when it's blocked, that's when you really see it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just springing together. And I think as well, because it's the yak and it's quite...
Well, I wonder how it will block out, but I think because it's the yak silk, I think you'll still have some bounce in it.
Yes, I think it will. It won't be as much as the other one. But so I just need to sort of give it a gentle bit of a block to work out what size I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm with you. You can see how much of a...
Yes.
And that's not really put... And not as much that away, but definitely...
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm loving it. Really, really happy with the colours. And it's knocked back a little bit. I'll show you the colours for if anybody's joining.
It's knocked back Paso Doble a lot.
It's knocked back the Paso Doble.
Like you can't see the red in it. Or certainly not on camera, I don't think.
You can see it, but it's not as stark, is it? But I'm really, really happy with it. I love the colours in it. I think it's very... Makes me happy. Makes me happy. I do like the colours.
Yeah. I wonder if you have to fade in the next colour. Yeah, I think I'm nearly ready to get the next colour in. Yeah. Yeah, Julia's saying the plum's like a neutral and goes with so much.
It is. It's a beautiful. It's a really beautiful tone. I really like it. I mean, I do like purple. Purple and green are my favourite colours, contrary to popular belief, but they are really pretty. And on the yak silk, you can see it's got such a beautiful shine, hasn't it? All the colours on the yak silk give a really nice colour to it, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
So, yeah, so I'm enjoying that. We'll see what's happening with the shawl. Depending on how I feel with the shawl and what's going, I might cast on another pellica. I might do the pellica, the blue pellica I was going to do, which is what I'm wearing today in my purple. And I'm wearing this quite a lot and I really like it. I like the length of it. I just like how it feels. Just love it. Really like it. So is there anything else anybody wants to know from wise words from us, or?
No, it's 7:10. I've got one little bit of knitting.
Let's see it. We're going.
And then I'm starving. When I say I've got some tiny bits of knitting, I really do mean like I've got some tiny bits of knitting.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
I thought I have got a lot of stash.
That's not a lot of stash.
Well, like, I mean, this
Put
is
the question down in the bottom, and we'll get to it after Dominique's stash.
Anything less than 20 grams. This is, and then I've got another one that's anything that's less than 10 grams, and then I've got anything over 20 grams. So not a lot, but so I thought, oh, I know what I want to do. Why don't I make some paper chains?
Oh, and that's where I knew you were going. I keep looking at knitted paper chains, and they are beautiful.
So I just thought, well, they're so quick and easy to do. I mean, they're not very big, but they're easy to do. And we were talking, was it last week or the week before, about being on straight needles? Yeah. So I can get on straight needles. I kind of do 3 at a time. Oh, so they're so easy to do. So that is going to be I can't bother to pick anything else up. I'm doing them as double knit, but most of my stashes 4-ply, so I'm just holding them double.
Nice.
I mean, I did go looking and there is a free pattern, but I
We
mean,
made some a while ago when we used to have the afternoon when we used to run knit and natter at the tea rooms. We made some. Can you remember?
Did we?
Well, I made some anyway. I remember making them
I
for the
definitely-
tea rooms. We made some for the tea rooms.
I
We
mean,
did.
now I've done that. There probably could be a little bit longer, but because there's not much room when you tie them together. But anyway, they're just easy. I thought, what a good way. I was watching somebody talking about using stash, and I thought, oh, I'm going to knit some baubles with stash. And then I thought, oh, that's too faffy. I'm not doing that.
No, that's a really good idea.
And then I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to knit some paper. They're obviously not paper chains, are they? But I might, just looking at that, I might just do them another 10 stitches longer. I'll sew them together properly, but it doesn't give much room for your next one to go through.
Maybe you just need to make them longer.
I think there may be a bit. Oh, maybe not. I can.
Oh no!
Them.
If you pull them out.
Yeah, maybe they're fine. But I like every now and again. I like getting my straight needles out, and I can do them. So you and Liz would have been horrified because I'm knitting from the skein from both ends, and if I've got 3 on the go, all knitting at the same time.
Can you explain why me and Liz were having a little bit of palpitations today on knitting? Can you explain what you were telling us you were doing?
Well, I was just telling you how I'm knitting the sleeves of the Harvest cardigan when I'm introducing a second colour, so that I've got olive, colour 1 and colour 2, all in a skein from both ends, twice because I'm doing the sleeves at the same time.
I mean,
but I don't get in a tangle, so. But anyway, so that's what I've done. I just thought if people have got stash, it's a good way of using stash.
So we've got
the pattern is cast on 30 stitches, knit 6 rows, cast off. It's not a paid for pattern. So
what you could do is, you could do more length if you wanted them longer and fatter, couldn't you?
Yes.
So yeah.
Or if you wanted to, you could knit them length. You could do it however you want. But
yeah, do them however you want.
I mean, they must take about 2 grams of yarn, if that. I've not even weighed them.
So the other question is, why is it that when you do a long tail cast on, the short end always tries to unravel its ply? Now I find this sometimes happens, but it's because I think it's how you twist the wool when you're doing it. Do you know what I mean? It depended on how much you're twisting when you're casting on, because I always cast on the long tail cast on. It
is to do with how the yarn is plied, whether it's an S ply or a Z ply, and which way it's untwisting.
Wound. Yeah. And it's however way you use it as well, isn't it?
Yes.
If you're using it in the opposite direction, because you'll find on some it'll do it and on some it won't.
Yes.
So,
but it is to do with the ply, and there's an S ply and a Z ply, and I used to know more about it, and I don't. But that's why it does it.
And because I find it sometimes, I tend to wind the wool always the same direction, but sometimes the machine has a bit of a wobble and I have to reverse it. So it's going anti-clockwise instead of clockwise. So that can have a difference on however you are winding your wool. Do you know what I mean? If you're winding it one way and it's going against the way that Dominique said, if it's an S or a Z, it's just.
There's lots of, but that's why, and I can't remember, that's why knitters and crocheters, and I can't remember why, tend to get more kinks because of the way they're pulling it.
Yeah.
That's
all plays anti-theft, anti-left-hander. Well, that's the issue. That's the thing. However you knit or crochet.
Yes.
I know when I'm casting on, I do a really weird thing.
Yeah.
So I'm twisting it again. Sometimes I'm twisting it against the ply, and that's when it does sort of come. But it sorts itself out. But then when you
start knitting, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the reason why. I've just seen Beverly's, but I think I've answered it. I cast on 30 Beverly on a 3.5 mil because they were the ones I picked up first. Probably could be done on a 4. 6, knit, cast on, knit 6, cast off. That's how I did it.
Have we answered all the questions there?
I think we have. I mean, that has been a very, very rambly, chaotic. That's what happens when we don't have lots of knitting to show you.
Yeah.
But we're going to Stafford wool gathering this weekend, so hopefully we might have some purchases to show you.
I wouldn't try and reply it. I would just cast on and it'll be fine, honestly. Is it really coming completely apart? Let me have a look. Let me.
I mean, could you try?
See,
could you try switching?
Can you use the other end of the ball?
Yeah, use the other end of the ball, or when you've put your slip knot on, if the long tail is on the left, switch it so the long tail's on the right and you're using the working yarn, because that would change it, because then it would be twisting the long tail, not your working yarn, and it shouldn't.
Or change which end you use in the ball of wool. So if you're going from the middle, go on the outside.
Yes.
Because then it's the opposite way.
Yeah.
It usually sorts itself out when you're knitting, because that first cast on bit, it's not going to unravel or anything, because it gets trapped when you start knitting it.
When you've got to the end of your cast on, I've not done it for a long, long time, but I remember doing this quite a lot. It would always do it with me, and I'd have to hold the ball of wool up and let the knitting drop, and it just untwists itself, and then you can just start again. But I would put your slip knot on and just swap how you hold the working yarn and the long tail the opposite way, and let it curl your long tail, not your working yarn.
Or other end of the ball. That'll work.
Yeah, try
it's just a different way. So either way.
Yes.
I think that's it then.
Like with lots of things, just try it a slightly different way.
Yeah, do a different cast on.
Yeah.
Do a different cast on if it's happening all the time.
Yeah, long term.
Or don't worry about it. Just do it. Knit.
Untwist it before you start knitting, and then crack on. Yeah.
Don't panic. It's only knitting.
Oh yes, Beverly's saying she bought some little balls of Christmas dye colours at the Southern Wool Show. The chains might just be
Off you go.
Come on, Beverly. In a couple of weeks, we can sit there together, just knitting paper chains.
Wool chains.
Well, I mean, I hope you understood our answer.
Yeah. I know what you mean, because it does happen to me sometimes. It does happen to me, because I do that weird twisting. So I know I'm causing the twist, but anyway.
Yes. Right, I need to go and get something to eat.
I'm intrigued what you're going to eat, because I need to get something to eat as well.
I'll be eating homemade pizza.
Oh, nice. Is it all ready?
No.
Oh.
Oh no, but it's a no prove.
Yeah, is it your Sainsbury's one?
My Sainsbury's one.
Yeah.
I'll be eating it in 25 minutes.
Perfect. Well, have a good week, everybody.
Anyone coming to the Stafford Wool gathering, we will see you there. Well, we might see you there.
We might see you there.
Say hello if you see us.
If you see us.
And we'll be back next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Have a think of any questions you want answering for next week, because we do like answering.
Yeah, we're back next Thursday. We're not back the Thursday after, because we've got afternoon tea.
Yes.
But anyway, we'll tell you that next week.
Yeah.
Right. Have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week. Take care, everybody, and we'll